The Vikings. The very name conjures up images of fierce warriors, longboats slicing through icy waters, and tales of daring raids. But who were these enigmatic people who left such an indelible mark on history? The Vikings were not a single nation, but rather a group of Scandinavian seafarers who from the late 8th to the 11th centuries explored, raided, traded, and settled across vast areas of Europe and beyond. Their impact on the world was profound. They were fearless explorers, reaching North America long before Columbus. They were shrewd traders, establishing trade routes that spanned continents. And yes, they were fierce warriors whose raids struck fear into the hearts of many. But the Vikings were also skilled craftsmen, poets, and storytellers. Their rich mythology, filled with tales of gods and monsters, continues to captivate us to this day. To truly understand the Vikings, we must look beyond the stereotypes. We must delve into their daily lives, their beliefs, and their lasting legacy. Join me as we journey back in time to explore the fascinating world of the Vikings, from their ancient origins to their modern-day descendants. Imagine a world of icy fjords, dense forests, and long, dark winters where the landscape is blanketed in snow for much of the year. This was the world of the Vikings, a hardy people who thrived in the challenging environment of ancient Scandinavia. Life was harsh, demanding resourcefulness and resilience from everyone. Each day was a test of endurance and ingenuity. Farming was a central part of their existence, with barley, oats, and rye being staple crops. These grains were essential for making bread and porridge. They raised livestock like sheep, goats, pigs, and cattle, relying on them for meat, milk, and wool. These animals were crucial for their survival. The Vikings were also skilled fishermen, braving the often treacherous seas for cod, herring, and other fish. Fishing was a vital part of their diet. These fish provided essential sustenance during the long winters, when farming was impossible and fresh food was scarce. Their homes, called longhouses, were built from wood and turf, providing shelter from the elements. These structures were designed to withstand the harsh weather. Families lived together in these communal spaces, sharing the tasks of daily life. Cooperation and teamwork were essential for survival. Life wasn't all work and no play for the Vikings. They found time to relax and enjoy themselves. They enjoyed games of strength and skill, like wrestling and horse fighting, which showcased their physical prowess and competitive spirit. Music and storytelling were important aspects of their culture, with bards reciting tales of gods and heroes around the hearth fire. These stories were a way to pass down history and traditions. Religion played a significant role in their lives, influencing their daily activities and decisions. They believed in a pantheon of gods, with Odin, the All-Father, at the helm. Their faith was deeply intertwined with their understanding of the world. Their myths and legends reflected their values of courage, honor, and a strong connection to nature. These stories were more than entertainment. They were a guide to living a virtuous life. The Vikings are often remembered for their raids, which spread fear and chaos throughout Europe. These raids, often targeting monasteries and wealthy settlements, were driven by a complex mix of factors, including overpopulation, limited resources, and a thirst for wealth and glory. Their longships, sleek and maneuverable, allowed them to strike swiftly and disappear just as quickly, making them a formidable force. But the Vikings were more than just raiders. They were also intrepid explorers, driven by a thirst for adventure and new opportunities. They sailed west, reaching Iceland, Greenland, and even the coast of North America, centuries before Columbus. Eastward, they ventured down the rivers of Russia, forging trade routes that reached the Byzantine Empire and beyond. They established trading posts and settlements along these routes, spreading their influence far and wide. These voyages of exploration and trade brought the Vikings into contact with diverse cultures, enriching their own and leaving a lasting legacy on the world. Viking society was surprisingly complex and structured, with a strong emphasis on family, community, and a strict social hierarchy. While warriors held a respected position, Viking society was not solely defined by warfare. Farmers, fishermen, craftsmen, and traders all played vital roles in their communities. Men were typically responsible for farming, fishing, and warfare, while women managed the household, raised children, and played an active role in the economy. Women had more rights and freedoms than in many other societies of the time. They could own property, inherit wealth, and even divorce their husbands. Children were considered an integral part of the family and community, learning essential skills from a young age. Storytelling, passed down through generations, was a powerful tool for education and entertainment. The Vikings valued courage, honor, loyalty, and resourcefulness. These qualities, forged in a harsh and unforgiving environment, helped them thrive and leave their mark on the world. Vikings of today, a legacy lives on. Centuries have passed since the height of the Viking Age, yet their legacy continues to resonate today. While the fearsome warriors of old no longer sail the seas, their descendants live on, primarily in Scandinavia, but also scattered throughout the world. Modern-day Vikings may not don helmets and wield axes, but the spirit of their ancestors lives on in their culture, traditions, and even their DNA. Scandinavian countries retain elements of Viking heritage in their language, place names, and cultural practices. Archaeological discoveries continue to shed light on the Viking Age, revealing fascinating details about their lives and beliefs. Museums and historical sites across Scandinavia and beyond offer glimpses into the Viking world, from reconstructed villages to impressive collections of artifacts. The Vikings' thirst for exploration, their resilience in the face of adversity, and their appreciation for craftsmanship continue to inspire people around the world. Their stories, passed down through generations, continue to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of a time of adventure, exploration, and the enduring power of the human spirit. From axes to iPhones, bridging the centuries, a journey through time and innovation. The world of the Vikings may seem a world away from our own, yet there are surprising connections between their time and ours, linking the past to the present in unexpected ways. Their legacy is evident in our language, with words like berserk, skull, and knife having Viking origins, enriching our vocabulary and connecting us to their culture. Place names throughout Europe, particularly in the British Isles, bear witness to their presence, from the by endings in England to the fjord names in Norway, marking their influence on our geography. While the Vikings are long gone, their values of courage, resilience, and a strong work ethic resonate in our modern world, inspiring us in various aspects of life. Their entrepreneurial spirit, evident in their far-reaching trade networks, finds echoes in today's globalized economy, showcasing their innovative approach to commerce. And their fascination with exploration, whether sailing uncharted seas or pushing the boundaries of knowledge, continues to inspire us to this day, driving our quest for discovery. Of course, the technological advancements of the 21st century would astound a Viking transported to our time, highlighting the leaps we've made. From smartphones to space exploration, the world we live in today would be beyond their wildest imaginings, a testament to human ingenuity. Yet despite these differences, there is a shared human experience that connects us across the centuries, a common thread of curiosity and innovation. We share a fascination with the past, a desire to understand our place in the world, and a capacity for adventure and discovery, bridging the gap between then and now. The enduring spirit of the Vikings. The Vikings, once feared as raiders, are now celebrated for their art, their craftsmanship, and their indomitable spirit. Their legacy is a testament to their multifaceted culture and their ability to adapt and thrive in various environments. Their influence can be seen in our language, our place names, and even our DNA. The very fabric of modern society is interwoven with threads of Viking heritage, showcasing their far-reaching impact. They left behind a rich legacy of storytelling, with their myths and legends continuing to captivate our imaginations. These stories, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into the values and beliefs of the Viking people. From the sagas of Ragnar Lothbrok to the tales of Thor and Odin, their stories transport us to a world of gods and monsters, heroes and villains. These narratives are not just tales of old, but are reflections of the human condition, exploring themes of bravery, loyalty, and fate. The Vikings remind us that history is not just dates and battles, but the stories of people who lived, loved, fought, and explored. Their daily lives, filled with both mundane and extraordinary moments, paint a vivid picture of a resilient and dynamic society. Their story is one of adaptation, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Despite the harsh conditions they faced, the Vikings thrived, leaving an indelible mark on history. In a world facing its own challenges, the Vikings offer a timeless message of courage in the face of adversity, a thirst for exploration, and the importance of community and heritage. Their spirit continues to inspire us to push boundaries and cherish our roots. Their legacy reminds us that even the most fearsome warriors were also farmers, fishermen, craftsmen, and storytellers. They were a people of many talents, balancing their fierce reputation with a deep connection to the land and their communities. They were complex individuals who navigated a world of both beauty and brutality. Their ability to find harmony in such a world is a testament to their ingenuity and strength. As we continue to uncover the mysteries of the Viking Age, we learn not only about their past, but also about ourselves. Each discovery adds a new layer to our understanding of these remarkable people and their enduring legacy. Keep the Viking spirit alive. The Vikings continue to fascinate and inspire, reminding us of a time of adventure, exploration, and the power of the human spirit. Their story is far from over. New discoveries are constantly being made, shedding light on their lives, their beliefs, and their lasting impact on the world. I encourage you to delve deeper into the world of the Vikings. Explore the sagas, visit museums and historical sites, and discover the Viking within yourself. And don't forget